Hi, I'm Dr. Rick Fitzgibbons. Welcome to the premarital chapter at maritalhealing.com. First, congratulations on your engagement. You are about to enter into one of the most special of all life experiences, the sacrament of marriage. I'd like to discuss with you, from my experience in treating several thousand couples over the past 35 years, some recommendations. Some recommendations for virtues, which are basically good habits, virtues that can help you right now to be more prepared, to have a healthier personality for your marriage. Healthy marriages are based on having healthy personalities. And we all have many wonderful aspects to our personality. You can see great goodness in the person you're about to marry, but we all have certain weaknesses. And those weaknesses need to be and can be tweaked, as it were, at times, so we can conquer them. These include anger, selfishness, a controlling tendency, a weakness in pulling back and not being more giving, some weakness in trusting. All of us can pick up these weaknesses in our childhood, our adolescence, or we can pick them up very frequently by modeling after a parent who had these weaknesses. So I want to suggest this to you, that learn how to master your anger, learn how to control anger, and the way to do that is by the virtue of forgiveness. Think about forgiving the person you're engaged to if you're upset with him or her about different things that may occur during this period of your relationship. This is a virtue that's going to help you in your marriages, because diminishing anger, when we diminish our anger, our feelings of love and trust become even stronger for our spouse. It's important to recognize this too, that none of us have perfect parents. Before you marry your spouse, I want to recommend to you that you think about forgiving the parent who disappointed you the most. The parent perhaps who may have spoiled you, the parent who didn't expect enough of you, the parent who didn't show you enough affection. This is very, very important, because if you don't work at forgiving the parent who disappointed you the most, that anger unconsciously is going to be misdirected at your spouse. One of the major things we do in marriages is to help people work in what's called past forgiveness exercises, forgiving those who hurt them before their marriage. You get an anger washout, and when you get an anger washout, you become freer and happier in the here and now. You're not a prisoner of your past, which anger can make us. Secondly, I want to recommend to you, fight against selfishness. The Pope has written, selfishness has a major gravitational pull on all of us. When I drive home at night, I try to think to myself and say a little prayer, God, help me not be selfish so I can be giving to my wife and my 3 children. Selfishness pulls us away. And then finally every day think, I want to trust my spouse. And I want to rely on God's love to sustain my marriage, to sustain my love, my trust, my total commitment, my total self-giving to my spouse.